So, dudes, welcome back to the Gregor Gaming Experience. I hope you guys had a good day. Interesting games for NAL. Played a 4 just recently. So, basically what we got going on here, Beast Coast, basement hold on Oregon. Very, very defender-sided map. Very defender-sided site. Very, very tightly packed. Tight corridor, right? Very tight, kind of claustrophobic spacing. Makes it really, really easy to do what they're doing here with the smoke and Tachanka. Now, a lot of you guys know that we're kind of in a frag grenade meta. Here we are, frag, for a total of 8 frag grenades, which seems like, I don't know if this was the deliberate operator selection here with the Jaeger and the Wamai put together to kind of mitigate this to a certain extent. However, one of the things you'll notice here with this SQ setup is that there's no typical hard breacher, right? You have a Maverick and a Ying with can openers, but you don't have an Ace. You don't have a Habana because Habana's not on the board. There's no Thermite either. So what Soniqs is going to try to do here is a bit of a split take. They're going to try to go for Laundry and Freezer later on in the round, and you're going to see how Smoke and Tachanka are really, really good at kind of mitigating each other's expenditures of their utility, right? So Smoke can cover up to like 30 seconds in terms of his actual amount of time that he can prevent for entry into the site by the attackers. Tachanka, I'm not 100% on the exact timing of it. I forget off the top of my head, but it's significant enough to bring him. Right, and he also, here's an interesting setup that they had here. Tachanka actually uses LMG here to make a hole looking up to the top of tower stairs, and Smoke is not on the shotgun. So Tachanka is alleviating some of the pressure on Smoke in terms of his fragging capability, letting Slash play with the FMG9. That's kind of cool too. So let's get in the round, and I'll show you exactly what Tachanka and Smoke are doing here. So kind of similar to how Wamai and Jaeger are very good in tandem with each other. Jaeger is going to be the more commonly picked operator by himself. It's usually kind of rare to see Wamai by himself in a competitive environment. However, if there is a Wamai, there's usually a Jaeger. You put two of these together and you have pretty good grenade defense. Kind of the same thing here with Smoke and Tachanka, right? Smoke is a little more efficient at the job, but Tachanka's not terrible at it. So if you have two of them on the same team, that's a lot of area deny. The name of the game here is to get freezer control and cut off crosses from here into laundry, and then get the bottom of laundry control here. Keep the closet guy from contesting somebody coming up, either like planning here, really anywhere. Doesn't particularly matter as long as it's safe. This is an A-bomb take through and through. Now, the interesting thing is that also Tachanka and Smoke both have destructive capabilities to set up the site. They both have area denial gadgets, and they both have shields. Here's shield 1. Usually the second shield is going to be an elbow. Usually the shield's going to be deployed here, and then you can see this wall is open. Typically what's going to happen with a bunker take, you play off the shield for a little while. When it gets too hot, you double back, and then you reinforce. So as you can see here, Soniqs isn't opening up hatches until a minute 37, which is kind of tough when you're doing an Oregon attack. Look here, you're at 2 minutes, right? No presence here in meeting. Not a lot going on for main, and like both of these hatches are still up. There's still 2 can openers. These don't. Nothing starts happening with this take until, like I said, minute 37. Can openers start going down. Beast Coast is contesting tower. Surf, more accurately, contesting tower. You got Yana, and I forget who was backing him up. Who was backing up cans in here, right at the top of my head. But little bit of back and forth. Just a lot of time wasting going on, right? So this is kind of this isn't great, right? Still at a minute 20. Now the can openers are down, but there's not really a lot of map control going on here, right? And this is where it gets really tough. And Wamai. Drip, the infamous return of Drip to PL, which is very exciting to watch. His Wamai placement is going to do something that's going to make the tower push a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. Here comes a Gon 6, and he's trying to get this bulletproof camera that's been pinged, and then Wamai says, no.
Further down the hallway, we can see.
No. And then that gets caught by the Wamai disc. Really smart placement. And so now Soniqs has to make a decision. They can't really push tower safely anymore. Or they can try to ramrod this take with brute force and just hope they win the gunfight. But there's a camera, right? That's a camera. There's a camera, right, looking at this angle. And it's gonna ping everybody trying to come down and take these gunfights. And it's gonna make it a lot easier for Surf to play this position. So Soniqs looks at this and goes, okay, this is fucked. We can't do this. We're gonna go freezer and we're gonna go laundry. But it's a minute 12, and that requires you to go around town. And that's not good. So there's a minute. Maybe the Nook can sneak past the camera. Maybe she can sneak past it, activate her thing. And then Sonic starts kicking into gear. Okay, we got a minute left. Fuck. We have no, like, presence. We're not even in a position to start planning anything. So Soniqs is like, fuck. Okay, we gotta go. Right? We still have Rexon and Yeti on security, Kansan and Freezer, like, hey, what's going on? We gotta go. Super's like, shit, shit. Droning into laundry. Okay, I can try to make a play in laundry here.
This is where things could
50 seconds. Pick on the Kansan. There's your Freezer guy. Now you have to reestablish Freezer control again. 50 seconds left. 3 smokes. Smoke gets used up. There's another Tachanka smoke going down, or Tachanka fire going down. So this is 10 seconds getting used up now.
To Kansan, down into
fire getting used up in Freezer. Now, me personally, on the Nook, I don't know what exactly Nook is doing in this situation. I think the play would have been to push tower stairs and try to, like, alleviate some of the pressure for the Freezer take. But as you can see, and we're gonna go back to the actual, like, meat and potatoes of the end of this round. But towards the end, like, everyone gets, like, well, here you can see the Tachanka putting in work and making the gunfight difficult. I think Nook gets shot up here, but it doesn't show up in the kill feed. Timer doesn't run out. I was a bit confused by that, looking back at it in the VOD. But the main point is, Yeti and Rexon don't really have a lot of options here, and there's no way to really push through laundry either. So this is really screwed. You have Smoke. That's Smoke. You have Smoke kind of doing his best to, like, contain the laundry take, and this is a really smart decision that Slash makes without much time left on the clock. When he gets case down, he just pops a smoke on it, and then it's like, all right, cool. At this point, the round is pretty much locked. Even if Yeti and Rexon manage to get these kills, right? They still have to go over to the case, and you've smoked it off for, like, a pretty significant portion of time at this point. So there's not a lot that they can really do. And Super says, here I come to save the oof, right? And then Slash is like, bro, no, you're not. And did you know that Tachanka helped Slash get that kill? Did you know that? Because he has a shotgun machine gun. That's not what you call it. But Slash has line of sight holes here in this closet, looking towards these angles. He can play off of these pretty effectively and take gunfights to keep people from coming into laundry. So anytime you see holes made in this soft wall, that's why. So Tachanka having a fully automatic gun that can also be used for sight setup is pretty nice to have. Round's pretty much over at this point. I mean, how many other places can they even walk in? Right? Like, you can fire all this off, and Tachanka's firing off the angles that they can take the gunfights with. So this pushes Yeti up here to where he gets fired off. Rexon tries to take gunfights here. He's walking into fire. Like, laundry screwed, right? Like, Super has to run in because he gets smoked off. Also, don't forget, we still have Malusi's on the board. There's been a Malusi wub here this entire time. So that's like a third line of defense. You have a first and a second line of defense, and then another one. Not to mention, because of the fire, I believe Yeti or Rexon can maybe contest this guy to a certain extent. There's a hole in the wall here. Who knows? You know, maybe if Slash kind of positions himself in a way where he gets caught, one of these guys can contest that gunfight to keep Slash from making that play. God damn it. But he can't, right? He's safely able to take this gunfight because of Tachanka fire. So good round. Yeti gets caught up in fire here and then gets taken down by Anthony. Drip frags Rexen. Good round. Not gonna happen. So if you're on the fence about buying Tachanka, or I guess you get smoke by default now, huh? I keep forgetting in year 1 you had to buy the ops. But if you're on the fence about buying Tachanka, I don't think he's a bad operator. I don't think he's good as smoke. But the thing is about Rainbow Six Siege is that you're not the only guy on the team, right? It's a team-based game. So Tachanka and Smoke, I mean, synergize off of each other really well. As you can see here, I mean, they're really good for countering a split take. And they don't have like a crap ton of deployable utility, right? But they have shields. They both have shields. You know, you got shield placements going on, and you also got Malusi, who's also not bulletproof anymore, but I guess bulletproof from far away. I guess that's good enough. It's a pretty good combo, especially for chokehold heavy sites like this. Here's the other Malusi, and really solid performance overall by Beast Coast in this match. There were some rounds by Soniqs where I was kind of like, I don't know what's going on. Seemed like there was some communication issues in terms of like how they were actually approaching their takes, and Beast Coast managed to capitalize on that and put up a really bang up performance. I love this Beast Coast roster, man. They're really exciting to watch, and I'm really excited to see them play against more NAL teams in the future. But you guys, let me know what you think. What did you think of this match if you saw it? What do you think of the Tachanka Smoke combo? And let me know if there's any other strats that you've seen in any of these games that you would like me to potentially cover. So thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right.